Hello all. We wish you indeed a metal Christmas. Yeah, hello Wes. Hello MB. Hello stars. That was a thing I did a while ago. I think I looked at the date on it. It was like 2010 actually, so, you know, I can still do the kind of things, but, you know. I don't know how that sounded actually. That might have been absolutely terrible for you, but the other one. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Almost turns into Tracy at the end, doesn't it? Compressor, that's good. That's good. I mean, I've kind of got it going just straight into like the audio interface here, so I kind of got the feedback a little bit from that rather than, you know, through all the effects and whatnot. It makes it interesting. I can do the internet is really, really great for porn by myself. It's wonderful, really. This is all kind of, yeah, this is all masking the thing that I'm quite tired today. I do have a little bit of a tickly cough. Do have a little bit of a tickly cough, so maybe that kind of thing doesn't help. I'm guessing it's maybe some kind of allergy thing rather than anything else. I'm really hoping it's not anything else, but, you know. Who knows? Anyway, what we're going to be doing. Yeah, it's just really just kind of like just... I know, I had a thing a while ago, a few weeks ago or whatever, and that really laid me out. Apparently it wasn't COVID, but it really knocked me down. My top just doesn't look quite... I don't know. I think it's just doing things because, you know, obviously the shape of things and whatever. Anyhow, we have some tea to look at. I've boiled the kettle twice already just to make sure that it's boiled. I shall make sure it boils again, and then before I burn myself with the steam. I can never get this the right way up, can I? Hello everybody. Yeah, it's kind of like understandable to be worried about such things. Tea. Yeah. So today we've already looked at we've already looked at the gingerbread treat, the ghostly green, and the white wonderland. And now we have the festive spice. So the tasting notes here say, sorry, get my hair out of my face. A clean black tea with citrus and a hint of cardamom and clove. A sweet and creamy cup with notes of apple and an overtone of vanilla. The perfect blend to get in the festive mood. That's good. Hello, Chaos. Nice to see you too. Festive spice, festive spice. She's my favourite spice. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. Tea. So, that's all in here. So the festive spice is tea brewing 4 to 5 minutes because it is a black tea, and as we learned before, black tea takes 100-degree water. I forgot what the other ones were, but I think the white tea, whatever that is lower on the scale of water temperature. So, we can pop this in here, and once again, just to keep it really hot, it needs to be 100 degrees, it's black tea after all. Let's see, oh gosh, yep, looks like tea. And once again, we attempt not to spill or burn ourselves. And considering it's black tea, would I want milk with it? Because I usually like milk with my black tea, but we shall have to see whether the other flavours make it so that I won't want it. But there, what was that? Something to something minutes. I don't know. Let's put it on for 4. We're getting free and loose with our tea leaves. Oh no, you don't want loose tea leaves. Oh look, Edge wants me to make search better for them, for letting Microsoft collect results from searches and data is never associated with me on my device. Hello, Starly. But no thanks. Because I have a thing up here, which we'll be looking at in a bit. But yeah, we have tea. Tea is teaing. What is actually in the tea? See, we have organic black tea with cinnamon, orange, oh nice, ginger, cardamom, cloves, nutmeg and pepper. Interesting. So, black tea, natural flavourings. I think this is a problem for you, Starly. I did say I might want to give some of these to you, but they all seem to have, like, natural flavourings. At least the 2 I've looked at so far in greater detail. It's really annoying that would be the case. Organic cinnamon, organic orange peels, ginger, cardamom, cloves, nutmeg and pepper, as it says. If you think we could be a match made in heaven, then why not follow us on Instagram? I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, if you still are interested, even though it says, you know, natural flavourings on here, Starly, please let me know. And I can bring whatever ones you might risk them. Okay. We should have to arrange it for when I next see you. But yeah, so whilst that's going again, let me just check the. Okay, and it's like, oh no, but it's diluted in water. That's like what is it they call it? Not hydrotherapy. That's something else. It might make it stronger. The tasting notes are in here. Back to citrus, hint of cardamom clove. It did say cardamom clove was in there, so that's good. Sweet and creamy cup, no casey fat. Creamy cup, apple and an overtone of vanilla. Apple and an overtone of vanilla. I don't think it said apple and vanilla on the list here, but let's check here. It says, yeah, we've got orange. Nothing like I would associate with being vanilla-y. I mean, we do have the natural flavourings and such, but who knows what they are. But yeah, tea, cinnamon, orange, ginger, cardamom, cloves, nutmeg, and pepper. To be fair, I couldn't easily tell you what cardamom and nutmeg tasted like. I might have an idea with the cloves. And pepper, I mean, are we talking like that kind of pepper, or like peppercorns, or homeopathic? Thank you very much. Homeopathic. But we're talking peppercorns or bell peppers, or what are we talking here? And by the way, I still have my breakfast. Yeah. Just 24th day there in the Iron calendar. Haven't got it out yet. Haven't posted it to my Discord yet. Black or pink peppercorns. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. And then we have the big box at the top, which I get to open tomorrow. That's the timer for my tea. So let's swish it around a bit. Put it up the side. Give it a bit of a squish out. Pop it in there. Give it a stir. And let it cool down somewhat. But let's have a sniff and see what we sniff. Once again, I don't think I'm going to learn this. I get a face full of steam, and obviously with glasses, doesn't help a lot, does it? I mean, it kind of smells like those spices those spices. But yeah, if you were to say to me like nutmeg, ginger, cardamom, I suppose. I'm only listing what's written on the packet, so I think those are what's mainly coming through if I know the kind of thing that they smell like. As I said, I'm not the best person to be doing tastings or smellings. Let it cool down a bit and then we can have a bit of a taste of it. But let's see what else. Oh yeah, you may have questioned, if you were around last year at this time of year, where my winter fighting festival has gone to this year and stuff like that. So I started it last year because I was especially having problems with words and things like that. If you remember my issues with not wanting to say certain words because they might imply something, but then I kind of realised that well, actually maybe, but yeah, I kind of ended up realising that it's not really the words, it's the intent behind the words. So you can say things like love and what is it? Especially things like free, and they can mean very bad things, or great. I'm sure we can all think of a phrase which has been thrown around in recent years with the word great in it, which doesn't mean great things. So it's more like the intent behind the words that's actually important rather than the words you say yourself. This is the conclusion that I've come to. The Hogfather. I have once. I don't really remember it so much. But I think I might need to clean my glasses a bit. They got steamed a little. So let us do that. But so yes, I kind of obviously realised that during the year, this year, and I decided that maybe since winter fighting was partially a problem with the words, that I wouldn't use it and just go for Christmas, as the thing I was saying in Starstream yesterday of secular Christmas, non-religious Christmas kind of thing. But yeah, so it is I wasn't quite sure if it really, if people understood it, if it's I don't necessarily need it to catch on or whatever, but I just need it to be people not thinking, oh, that's Katie doing her weird thing. But then again, this whole stream is Katie doing her weird thing, so anyway. So yeah, Hogfather on TV. I hadn't actually seen that. I'm not a book purist in that way, but I feel like a lot of things can't live up to the the picture I had in my head and stuff of that. Not that it's always accurate or correct or whatever, but still. Yeah. The only kind of what would you say, live action Terry Pratchett thing that I've seen was a stage play of Guards. And the best thing that was they had a puppet dragon, a swamp dragon, which was cool. As I said, I very vaguely remember anything about it, but I remember the puppet swamp dragon, which was, you can probably tell I would enjoy it. But yeah, that was good. Because it's not one of these official polished things. It's a stage play. You have to you still have to have a lot of your own imagination in watching a play, especially since it wasn't maybe an amateur play, but as I said, they had a molded puppet swamp dragon, so they obviously had some budget there. So it was, whatever you'd call that. So yeah, you still have to use your imagination and such in that kind of thing. And if they kind of like doing actually CGI sweeping cameras and things like that with that, it's like, yeah, I mean, maybe, but it's I don't know. Perhaps someday I'll see it, but yeah. Anyway, all this is kind of to say the winter fighting thing. It's still around. I can say like happy winter fighting season, everybody. When we're fighting the winter, I think this year, I think there's been sentiment from a lot of people has been we're definitely fighting the winter a lot more. I mean, even more than last year, really. I think it seems like we're people are just a little more down, even though there's perhaps not quite as a dire situation. Yeah, it doesn't seem quite as dire a situation as last year. It still seems not great. I mean, maybe it's because it doesn't seem quite as dire. It's still not quite normal, and so if it's dire, it's the whole keep calm and carry on kind of thing going on. And since we're in kind of like a limbo, really, it's just kind of like malaise or whatever. If that's the right word. But yeah. So yeah, happy winter fighting. We might figure out what to do with my self-created celebration there, but there we go. I also noticed I'll do a thing first, because I need to actually make sure it's bring up bottom on screen. Oh dear me. This is what we're going to be looking at. This is the game we're going to be looking at, but obviously we're not going to get into that yet because we have to do some waffle. It's Katie stream. We have to do some waffle, but this is the manual, obviously in PDF format, for Flashback, the game that we're going to be looking at. I'll get onto that in just a moment, but I want to pop over back to here because I wanted to just have a quick look for something. Because West made me aware of this this game here, and so I'll pop over to the browser again. West made me aware of this game here, which kind of is a kind of Metroidvania. I think they say, yeah, Metroidvania, where you take part of is it a raccoon here, going through a spaceship, collecting junk. I think that's what it is. Collecting power-ups and you don't like get save points, you just unlock shortcuts to get to places faster and stuff like that. So it seems interesting. I know that West has been playing it a bit, and it might be an interesting thing to play on stream. So since there's quite a few people around here at the moment, are people interested in me playing this? Because there is a special promotion here. Because obviously it's the it doesn't say here, but the Steam winter sales and stuff like that now. But it was cheap already, but it's even cheaper. You finish it and will be interested in seeing me play it. Cool. How many pennies do we have? It's not quite, I haven't said that yet. But if people would be interested, then I can give it a go. And that, because obviously, as I say, it's not that expensive to get my hands on and such like that. But yeah. So there is that. Hello once again. I am back. So yeah, I could look at getting that then. A possum skin? I don't know. I haven't found out. West has played the game, so West may have an idea. Drink water. 18 minutes ago. I'm sorry, West, and I'm sorry, West, as well. I didn't note that you had done an extra subscribe there. So sure, can you probably beat it over a few stream sessions? Okay, so not just one. That's okay. I shall mark off the drink water here, because what I'll do is grab a little bit of tea here. Yeah, still getting those spices and things like this. No skins, okay. Kind of has a hint of those spices, but it's... hang on. Yeah, those spices are around. It has the same kind of thing as the ghost tea. You kind of get the flavour. The flavour lasts a little bit longer in this one, but the flavour's there, and then it just kind of like Kaiser Soze. I already did that joke, but you know. So there we go. Oh no, I'm going to make a strong hint of something there. Probably clove. If I know what cloves taste like, and I might. I think there's a strong hint of that lingering still. Definitely lingering. But yeah, so there's that. Now we do have some more information here, and some reason it shows up as a link here, but it's not actually doing a link, but never mind. We will... I mean, usual professional streamers would have organised things beforehand, but gosh, I don't know what people come here for, but I don't know if they come here for special professional stuff. Anyhow, Another World video game. This is the Wikipedia page, of course. Apparently, though, there's a note that I've made here. The professor, we were calling the professor because the information I saw was calling him the professor. Make musicians stop making good music so they have to buy their albums. I can only promise to not make good music myself, Chaos. And, you know, without any self-deprecation, I'll end there. But yeah, apparently the actual person here is called Lester. The scientist was called Lester. So I couldn't keep calling him Lester. I avoided it, but implied it. Implied self-deprecation. But yeah, apparently it's Lester. Yes, I do. Yes, I do what? I don't know. So we got the story of Lester, young scientist. But yeah, so technically as well, Flashback, the game we're going to play, is not a sequel to Another World. It was not the sequel to Another World. It was released by the same developer here, Delphine Software. And interestingly enough, if we go to Flashback, we'll see this was directed, written, designed, and partially programmed by Paul Cuisset, I think we have here. And this was written by Eric Chahi, who you might remember. But a note in the Flashback information here, who had previously created the adventure game Future Wars for Delphine Software here. And if we look at Future Wars, Delphine Software we see over here, we can see that Paul Cuisset and Eric Chahi both worked on it. So it's understandable that people would link these two together and think that they are sequels whenever. This is more of a pixely, you know, actual just normal pixel art on the Amiga and stuff like that. Which I've only seen screenshots of it. I've never actually played the game. But there's that there. Got pretty neat art here. Time travelers. Definitely something happening there. Oh gosh, of course, because Edge does this. If you zoom in on one, it zooms in on all of them, all of the tabs you've got open. Firefox doesn't do that. But yeah, so we'll get on to Flashback in just a little bit. But yeah, Another World was developed by Chahi alone over a period of about 2 years, and the soundtrack was by Jean-Francois Freitas. It sucks. I mean, it works well enough for doing this, and it's not the main browser I use, so I don't have all my accounts logged in Edge, so I can show it on stream. Mostly okay, apart from if we go to like Google or Bing or whatever, and it tries to say, "Oh hey, we found these results for your location." It's like, please, Microsoft, Google, don't dox me. Anyhow. But yeah, so Another World was innovative in its use of cinematic effects in both real-time and cutscenes, which earned the game praise amongst critics and commercial success. This was a much better Chrome downloader. So yeah, and then it says inspiring such titles as Eco, Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, and Flashback. Favorite Chrome downloader, Firefox. Wow. Firefox is my main. But yeah, Eco, very good game. Want to play that someday? Ready with that command, West? Definitely want to play Eco someday on stream. Metal Gear Solid, not quite sure if I will or won't with this. I mean, the series, wrong way around. But good try. The series kind of delves into some kind of areas which need content warnings. Thank you very much, West. Metal Gear Solid does. Silent Hill, obviously that's more of a horror-y kind of thing. I did buy Silent Hill 2 years ago because I wanted to test out the new PC I'd bought and see what, the most taxing game I could think of or buy or whatever, in the store at the time looked like, and that I would actually want to play, and it looked like it was Silent Hill 2. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't really played much of Silent Hill, so I don't know. Probably content warnings need to be put up for that as well. But definitely with Metal Gear Solid, they do lean heavily on like themes of surrounding war and such like that, and yeah, and oh yes, I remember some other stuff. Okay, we're just talking about browsers in there, but it's still kind of interesting. I still would like to have a look at Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, and that has a theme in that of child soldiers and stuff. So it's difficult with the Metal Gear Solid series to well, they have content warnings that need to be addressed, and there may also be music that plays which might get flagged on YouTube and such. So it's potentially very upsetting content. Okay, yeah. So it's stuff we may look at in the future with Metal Gear Solid and Silent Hill and whatever, because obviously they're big things, but there's certain content warning stuff around both of them. I think I suppose that Alien Isolation might have certain content warning. Thank you, West. I was hoping to avoid that. I thought that would get by on a technicality, but apparently not. But yeah, so influenced a bunch of games, had the real-time cutscenes, and oh gosh, Metal Gear Solid frickin' leans on those real-time cutscenes or in-game cutscenes or whatever. So you see Lester going into the pond. Apparently the friend is nicknamed Buddy, which is cute. So, Lester Knight Chaikin, young physicist. Here we go, stars. It's got some more information. In the opening cinematic, Lester arrives at his high-tech underground laboratory in his Ferrari 288 GTO. So apparently this was the car that it was modelled after right here. I don't know if you picked up on that, Stars, when you were watching the cutscene last time. Very nice. But that is the car that they apparently modelled, the car in the intro. Yeah. During a thunderstorm, goes to work on his experiment using a particle accelerator. Love the wheels. Sorry, I didn't notice. I mean, to me, to a normie, and not a car nerd, they're nice, but they just kind of look like normal wheels. But yeah, anyhow. So yeah, he gets transported and stuff like this. This is apparently Chahi here, the 2010 Game Developers Conference. Apologies if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. But yeah, so he got a bunch of other information. So he wrote it, the routines in assembly language on the Motorola 68000, which we know is in the Amiga, but it's also in the Atari ST. But then the Amiga got the blazing 20 frames per second. And yeah, they were rotoscoped using the Genlock, which we've seen in the magazines. The Genlock was the video editing thing. Was it a commentating? We got the video output of one source is used to synchronize other picture sources together. So there we go. I think it's like a synchronization thing then. Yeah, synchronize. So yeah, they use that to do the rotoscoping with using recordings of himself performing various actions. He tried to make the backgrounds out of like the polygons, but he decided to just do them as de-paint artwork. So yeah, a bunch of stuff here that you can read about it. Apparently Nintendo didn't like the butt cracks here, so in the Nintendo version the butt cracks were reduced by a few pixels. But yeah, lots of information you can look up about this if you wish to do so. But Another World did actually get its own sequel called Heart of the Alien, I think. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, Heart of the Alien, which I haven't played myself. But if we just flick on this, there's Sega CD version of Another World, apparently. But yeah, Heart of the Alien. Game switches the player's role from Another World. This time the player takes control of Buddy, the main character's alien ally. So yeah, I haven't played this at all. It's on the Sega CD. So they wanted to use the CD-ROM, which, you know, this kind of thing would kind of benefit, I feel, from CD-ROM kind of stuff, with, you know, the cutscenes and everything and that. But yeah, I haven't played that. I don't want to spoil myself too much on it by looking at too much information here. But Flashback, The Quest for Identity, which I think is what it's noted as on Twitch's picker thing. Yeah, but it said Paul Quisette did this, who worked on Future Wars with the other person who I can't remember their name at the moment. But yeah, it definitely was inspired by Another World, but was not technically the sequel. Originally advertised as a CD-ROM game on a cartridge, features fully hand-drawn backdrops, and all animation is rotoscoped, giving movements an unusual fluidity, similar to Prince of Persia, as it says. Capture technique of Flashback was invented independently and used a more complicated method of first tracing video images onto transparencies. So there you go. And this Flashback itself also did have a sequel called Fade to Black, which is apparently like a 3D game. They mentioned like full garage shaded 3D graphics on the PlayStation, it looks like. But yeah, garage shading is just kind of like making it look smoother and such like that. It was one of the techniques they used when they didn't have a lot of polygons to work with. Their sequel Flashback 2 is announced by Microids in May 2021, due to be released in 2022. Oh my. Fade to Black. I mean, I don't know. I haven't played Fade to Black. at all, as I haven't played Heart of the Alien. So, but yeah, we're getting a few screenshots of this here. A cinematic platformer, and it's more of a platformer than Another World was. We'll get into that. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff here. And so let me just flick off all this. Fade to black. I don't know if I can do a fade to black. I can do a... no, let's not bother with that. But Flashback, we'll have a look here. I might actually move this to my other monitor and move OBS over and such like this. It's silly. Oh, I see. Because it doesn't come up on the chat, as you can probably see. But people don't know, the Fade to Black was a suggested game for me to play. Thank you very much for using your kitty toe beans for such a thing. Is Prince of Persia still going? I know there was an ex of mine had Sands of Time. What was that for? I can't remember. Was it GameCube that was on? Among other things, probably. See Another World, and I want to fade to black. We fade to black. No, wait a minute, that's a different thing. But yeah, so Chaos has suggested to play Fade to Black. I will try and get that all set up at some point. Sands of Time on GC, cool. Yeah. But yeah, I like that. It's kind of like, in a way, it uses a similar device to, what is it, Assassin's Creed and stuff like that. It's like, no, that's not the way it happened. Kind of. I remember that being a thing when you died. It's like, no, that it didn't happen like that. Let me go back and try to think about how it actually happened. So yeah, I will have a look, as I said, half an hour at least of Fade to Black, as long as I can get it working and such like that. It says PlayStation, so I should hopefully be able to get it working and stuff like that. But we shall see. But yeah, Flashback is pretty neat art on the front here. They fixed some modern setup of Sands of Time. Okay, it's not too great on the controls then, huh? Oh, okay. But yeah, so we have a Flashback and whatever, and I think it's like based on you may see similarities between this and what's it called, Total Recall, and I'm not too familiar with this. Let's have a look at this Total Recall film. Not the 2012 version, no, the original Arnie version. Where, yeah, even got a picture of his eyes bulging out. The game that didn't have the patience to do. Okay, I'm not going to spoil. Yeah. As you can see, like Another World, that's definitely a thing here. But yeah, here we go. So this is what I was trying to remember. I wasn't quite sure about, but yeah. Total Recall itself was based on the 1966 short story "We Can Remember It For You Wholesale" by Philip K. Dick. So, yeah, you may see lots of references to those kind of things. What kind of genre is that? And did Philip K. Dick do like cyberpunk stuff, or is this more like a different kind of genre? I don't know. But yeah, especially that kind of... most known for cyberpunk, but I don't think Total Recall is really cyberpunk so much, is it? Sci-fi, yeah, it's more sci-fi than cyberpunk. It's like future apocalyptic sci-fi, which is a lot of sci-fi, really, isn't it? Foundations of cyberpunk, okay. But yeah, if you don't know, in Total Recall, I think I've only seen it a couple of times. Don't they have, like, you can swap your mind out? Are you supposed to be seeing Total... No, you're not supposed to be seeing Total Recall. I only looked that up separately. Total Recall, the plot of that was... At least the start of the plot of that was... that's where the whole get your ass to Mars and all that kind of thing comes from, isn't it? And Quaid and all that kind of business. And, oh, what's the one, like, 2 weeks. It's what I remember from that. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, obviously you can watch Total Recall. Maybe we should do that as a one of our movie watching things, West. I haven't seen the most recent adaptation of Total Recall. You own it, cool. So we could do it as such. There, so that's my suggestion there, for a thing we can do in the future, a penny jar, if you will, for our private movie watchings. Anyhow, but yeah, the plot of that's a good things to own. But the plot, the basic start of the plot is that you can take vacations by getting somebody else's memories or life or stuff like that, isn't it? And they save your own memories and they can give them back to you later and stuff like that. That's why the short story was called "We Can Remember It For You Wholesale." But yeah, anyway, this is Flashback. We can see the scenario. In the year of 2142, Conrad Hart, agent with the Galaxia Bureau of Investigation, was in great danger. Got to keep one step ahead of them. If I don't, I'm Hamburger. Hugging the shopfront's collar turned up, he was making his way back to his apartment. I must try to contact Sonia wherever she is and get to headquarters. It's the only safe place. While field testing his latest piece of equipment, the molecular density analyzer, Conrad and his girlfriend Sonia made a startling discovery. Certain individuals had molecular density so high, the only conclusion could be that they weren't human. Oh gosh, really? Really? That's the only... We're profiling people based on their density now, are we, Conrad? Okay. But here we go. Since then, Sonia had mysteriously disappeared, leaving him as the only one who could warn the authorities. They'd better believe me still if they don't. The visual record of my discovery can be extracted from my cloned memory patterns within this holocube I'm carrying. They've got to believe that, he says out loud for some reason. Reaching his apartment block, movement from the top of the building opposite caught his eye. As he turned around to get a better look, a pulse of laser light caught him square in the centre of his back, sending him sprawling across the sidewalk. Almost immediately, the silence was broken by a whining roar. A sleek shuttle hovered overhead. Its landing thrusters blew clouds of water vapour and trashed into the air all around. As it sat down beside him, two dark-suited figures got out, and with their eyes scanning surrounding buildings, quickly approached an unconscious Conrad. "Get him to the shuttle fast," rasped one of his captors. "I'll contact Central Command." He brought up the walkie-talkie to his mouth. "Number 7 here. Subject acquired. We're bringing him in." Semi-conscious and totally paralysed, the only thing Conrad could do was listen to the voices of his kidnappers coming from the front of the shuttle. "I don't see why they bother with all that memory erasure business," came a voice. "Why don't they just have us kill him and be done with it?" After a short pause, another voice responded. "Insurance. We'll place one of our agents in his job with others to gather as much information as possible. If for any reason the operative is threatened with discovery, we can extract me and send him this one back minus his memory. Everyone will think he's gone gaga, leaving us undiscovered." "Ah, I see, but where?" Suddenly a third voice blasted over their conversation. "Shuttle HQ 782, this is Titan Flight Control. Stand by to receive re-entry coordinates." "Titan!" The thought almost burst out of Conrad's skull. "I know I've been out for a while, but not for that long." Squirming, fighting against his bonds, he could feel what little strength he had slowly slipping away. Got to remember to escape. 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 The shock of his position was too much for Conrad. A wave of unconsciousness swept over him. Light. Blinding light. Conrad staggered to his feet. Grazes and cuts on his wrists and ankles burned painfully. "Can't remember where I am, who I am, what's going on. Who am I?" The Jackie Chan film, by the way. A very interesting one. Before Conrad realised what he was doing, he was running down a long corridor, gun in hand. Got to get away. Gotta get away. That's an Offspring song, isn't it? Gotta get away from me. Or something like that. The thought kept repeating itself over and over in his head. Alarm suddenly broke the silence. "Attention, attention, dangerous patient is attempting to escape. Secure all exits. Secure teams to level 3. Attend." Conrad stopped dead in his tracks. Confused and scared, not knowing which way he should... Not knowing which way to turn, he stood transfixed. Ptoom! A laser blast striking the wall nearby shook him back to reality. 2 guards were closing in on him. "This is security team 2. Patient near entrance to main hangar area. Close security door. Level 3. With no time to think, Conrad hurled himself through the closing doorway. Scrambling to his feet, he spotted a hoverbike. Open the door, open the door, both guards yelled into the intercoms, watching Conrad climb aboard the bike. Stand back! 3 blasts from one guard's laser gun and a shoulder charge from both of them shattered the door. Conrad had already cleared the hangar by the time the guards had brought their guns to bear. A frustrated guard called in the news. The patient has escaped on a stolen hoverbike, continuing to pursue in a shuttle. Skipping the treetops, the shuttle and the hoverbike were locked in an aerobatic cat-and-mouse game, the more agile hoverbike ducking and dodging laser blasts from the larger but slightly faster shuttle that was slowly closing in. 5 more seconds and I've got him, the determined guard muttered as he began to match Conrad's manoeuvres with the targeting crosshair on its heads-up display. 2 pulses narrowly missed, but the 3rd one hit its target. A plume of sparks and white-hot gas exploded out the back of his bike, making the end of Conrad's bid for freedom. Rocking violently, the bike spiraled downward out of control. Conrad plunged through the jungle canopy and, with the ground rushing up towards him, blacked out. The shuttle circled over the crash site once. Satisfied there was nothing left to salvage, the smug guards returned to their base, unknown to them. Conrad was still alive, lying in the undergrowth. The sound of the shuttle engines died away into the distance. Conrad stared. Moving his arm to try and get his feet, he knocked what looked to him to be a small plastic box over the ledge. Standing up, he walked over to the ledge and looked around. Vegetation covered everything, huge trees draped in vines, rocks and boulders, overgrown with mosses and grass. He could clearly see the box about 10 meters below, a red light on the side of it blinking steadily. Might as well go fetch it, Conrad thought. I suppose it could contain something useful. He thought he was safe now. However, we know different, and it's up to you to make sure Conrad gets to know too. So yes, we have to get Conrad his memories back. So the manual, as there's many manuals and things at the time, has some very interesting stuff included with it. This is why it's 62 pages, or this is one of the reasons why it's 62 pages. But this is the newspaper telling you about some various different things that you can see. This is Titan, where we were. This is Titan, the artificial jungle. This is Europa, Northwest District here as well. Capital of Titan, New Washington. It's got the Utopia Bar here. Got a Contract for Titan has taken place. It says there's I think there's a game show. Somebody's won something there. Oh, we possibly do. But this is a shuttle vehicle you can get here. There's a spaceport. There's a physicist here that they tell you about. Some riots in New Washington. The Robocops patrol. And we've got a mining disaster going on here too. And look, there's a hoverbike technical specification. Everything. Work brings... Oh gosh, they're really going there, are they? Work brings freedom. We've got some graphs of the economy. Look at the stonks. Some other stuff here. Some flytrap kind of... Or crania flab. It's a disease, apparently, the crania flab. Oh dear. Doesn't sound good. Utopia again. Minor dispute apparently appearing in the Utopia Bar. Some specimens here which look interesting. Starly, when are we going to get the Scar Talk? We got some foreign news from the Earth Press Agency. Some other things. Warming of the ice cap has resulted in a tidal wave on unprecedented portions of the coast of Mexico. Gosh, this is a little too real. Freely available guns. Some point early New Year. Cool. Titan Holocene, or Holocine, I suppose, as a cinema. See, during the 22nd 2D Science Fiction Festival, of course. That's the easiest way to do this. You can see Star Wars, Blade Runner, Star Trek, and Alien. So yeah, they're definitely pulling a lot of their influence from these movies. Horoscope today, Sagittopio. Final part of Death Tower. Last showing this famous game which contestants risk their lives to win a return trip to Earth. So that's a lot like Running Man, actually, isn't it? Another Arnie film from the 80s or 90s, isn't it? What's this? Okay, this is the map of one of the areas of the game. We might need to know that later on. But there's use manual, so basically this is how to actually play the game and stuff like that. It's even got some little pictures telling you how to move Conrad around. Conrad Hart. Okay, cool. But what you may also notice here is these kind of like little things that appear here. And if you know games from this era, you may have an idea of what this is. You may already be going, oh no, that looks like a pain in the ass. So yeah, it only goes to like that page, whatever, but we've got a bunch of these. And you may go, what are these? This is the copy protection. What you do is you find a symbol like this, and then you find out what text is written beside it, then you type in the other text that it gives you. So, yeah, there's like 60-something pages. Well, 62 pages of this, but how many pages actually contain the thing here? It goes up to page 29. So we've got a few of these little symbols here, which, yeah. How's your pattern recognition for this? This is another kind of example of, you know, the copy protection being more of a pain for the people who legitimately own the game than the pirates and stuff like that. But actually, what we'll do here is we'll go down to the user manual part of it, because I can show you what I did here. Running from hard disk. Here we go. So installing to hard disk. I did this previously. So this is already there, and to run it from hard disk we need to do this. So let us actually bring up the Amiga now. How long were you into it? Nearly an hour. We'll get started. Oh gosh, no, that's definitely... Oh no, that is definitely not... Oh no, everything's gone wrong, everybody. Everything's gone wrong. Hang on. Oh gosh, how do I not have it full screen? Oh no, I've broken things. Broken things quite a lot. Full screen, no window reset, native full screen, no windowed, very much windowed. Okay. Are we back to... No, we're back to stretched. Oh dear. For some reason it's gone a bit stretched. I'll be with everybody, yeah. Be with everybody in just a bit. What looks right here? Does... Oh yeah, it's kind of going out the thing now, so if I actually squish it down to the right kind of resolution, I think that's about right. It's not quite on the screen properly, is it? Oh dear, I've very much broken things, but that'll do, I feel. I feel that's good enough for now. But yeah, somehow it just like expanded this way rather than just doing full screen. So I thought maybe I like double clicked and so it expanded that way. So I double clicked it again and then went full screen on my laptop monitor instead. So yeah. Anyhow, what we can do is we can go down here, go down to system. Is this actually framing it correctly now or not? I don't know. Yeah, still looks like it's doing well. Go into the system here, then we go into... Oh gosh, I moved the system around. System here, we go to find our shell, and then we need to type in what we had here. Yeah, this is the convenience of loading it to a hard drive on the Amiga. So you got to type in, what is it? CLI prompt CD DH0 Flashback. And now we're in the Flashback folder. We go end run Flashback. And because this is working from my actual hard drive, it loads up very quickly. This is the copy protection thing. So fortunately, I have the manual over here, so I can type in the code that's there. We get a cutscene. And maybe let this play a little bit. Get some of the nice music. Pretty cool. Oops, sorry, moving the window around. So there we go, let's start. And so there we go. That's the part of the story that we already got. Conrad gets shot down over the jungle here. And yes, so this is, as you can see, more platforms already. Game sound down a touch. Yeah, I thought, well, how is it at the moment? Is this actually doing well at the moment? Because obviously we might get some music later. Just nudge it down a bit though, because his is supposed to be like a little do 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 in the background. How's that? So yes, this is Conrad. As I said, you can already see some more platforms than Another World has, and you can probably already see it kind of feels more gamey than the other. So left and right do this. If you push upwards, you can jump up, and if you go to like the edge of this, you push fire and push up, you jump across. It's a little bit awkward, but you can get used to it. And then you can go to like edge of platforms and turn around. I think if you just push down, you like crouch like this. And you push forward, yeah, you can do a roll. Ah, you can roll off things, but also you can jump up, climb. As I said, if you face backwards and push the fire button, push down, you kind of climb down like this. And also, as in Another World, if you hold the fire button and push across, you'll do a run. And Conrad slaps into a wall, and you can push up. You can push up when you're running to do a bit of a jump. Boomf. And I think there's an automatic kind of grab on. Yeah, I didn't push anything apart from the run buttons, and Conrad automatically jumps. Let me do that again. So what I'll do is walk to the edge here, turn around, I'm just holding fire, push across, and Conrad automatically jumps up. Also, you can drop down if you want to. But yeah, the hollow cube, as we know, we saw in the cutscene, and it's hid in the manual. Conrad knocked it off. But fortunately, it is right here in this gate, which is making a lot of noise. So we bend down, push the fire button to pick it up. We get cutscenes. So we have that, but then what do? I think it's F1 to bring up. Here we go. So we've got the shield, we've got the gun, we've got we've got some credit. Oh, we've got no credit actually. We do have the credit card, and then we have a hollow cube. So if we select, that tells us what score and things we have. I don't think it tells us about the thing itself. But if we select that, and way more forgiving than Prince of Persia, I think it might be. We select the hollow cube and press fire. Is it fire? No, it's enter, isn't it? There we go. Hey, it's me! Hi, Conrad. You must be wondering how you recorded this message without remembering it. Funky piano. Good question. It would take too long to explain and time is short. And you want to save your hide? Get your ass to Mars, indeed. You must contract your old friend Ian in New Washington. He'll explain it all there. Good luck and watch your back because it's my life you're playing with. There we go. So we got a message from ourself. And what we want to do is pick the shield here. I think if we push enter or something, it'll use it, and that actually provides us with a shield. But as you saw, we have a gun on us, and we obviously don't have the gun out at the moment. But if we push space, and actually if we push the other button, it doesn't actually do anything on the controller. Okay, so we push space, it brings out the gun, and Conrad can do his like fancy maneuvers, like point it that way, point it that way, point it that way, crouch down, walk forward, sidestep, do rolls, and do action. Pew, 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 pew. You can't do jumping and stuff like that with the gun out there. So, this is all that we need to get from down here. It's the hollow cube telling us what's going on. No, you have to hold up to grab hold of the ledges. And yeah, Conrad can do an action turnaround. Oh yeah, if you don't hold down the button, you fall. No, that's wrong too. I'm learning how to control Conrad here. All over again. I have played through this game before. It is a good game. I like it a lot. Let's see Conrad's action turnaround again. Oh, he didn't actually grab hold. He needs more of a run up to do the grab hold, doesn't he? We'll get there, folks. Conrad's a bit rusty, you know. He's had his memory wiped. Oh no, come on. Just slam into the wall. It'll be fine. There we go. We come up here. If we look over this way. See, gosh. Well, this looks a little dangerous here, doesn't it? So maybe we don't go over there just now. And come over here, and I do know that we're going to be needing our gun. These robots stick up their antennas, and you have to shoot them off. So, put the gun away. Should be able to run around to get that other one. Watch out, Conrad. Oh, no. Messed it up. I was hoping to jump over, as you can probably imagine. But once again, we are down in this hole. Down in a hole, 'cause I can't control Conrad Hart on Flashback the game. Okay, bot is alive. There we go. Bot is now down. Since we're talking about Total Recall, has anybody heard the parody version of Free Falling called Total Recalling? Totally recalling. My best Arnold Schwarzenegger voice there. So anyway, we have somebody else here. Is there? I can't do that. Fortunately, I can come up here. Is anything up here? I thought I remembered something being up here, but apparently not. So we do have the shield, though, and I think we just drop down and blast them. Let us try that. There we go. It worked well. As I said, you can already kind of tell this is more gamey than Another World. Another World was definitely more Or cinematic. Oh, it looks dangerous down there, doesn't it? Anything over here? Oh, you have a stone. Nice. So you can choose the stone. If you throw it, I think. We have to push enter, I think, to throw it. Oh. Well, you can trip that gate over there. But I think... ah. Going well. A very definite oopsie. So, I don't know if we need to look at the holocube, but we shall splat back. There we go. Oh, we can skip the cutscenes if we've already seen them. Or not if we've already seen them, we can just skip the cutscenes. Anyway, splat back. See, I always remember a play that was put on by my school, or one of my schools, I suppose, called, was it Hackback? And part of it was like Hackback, da-da-da, or something like that. It's the only thing I can remember from that. That little play that people in school put on. But yeah, that was the like the 90s understanding of the World Wide Web and or the internet or computers or whatever. I don't think I need this right now, do I? Okie dokie. Surprise! Right, let's not try to mess this up this time. Oh, stone. Select the stone. So yeah, this needs lots more buttons than whatever. So you've got your inventory button, you've got your bring your gun out button, and you've got your use button as well. So let's hopefully throw the stone into the right place this time. There we go, that opens up. Oh. Wasn't necessarily a good thing to do. Oh. Okay, I got hit. Though, did they destroy the robot? Uh-oh. Bad move, Conrad. Okay. Happy Xmas or whatever it is that you celebrate yourself. So we want to come up here, bring our gun out. We can actually just smack people with the gun. Yeah. It's good, it's like a sidle. Oh look, we got a cartridge. No, Conrad. Put the gun away. Pick up. Happy Halloween indeed. That is a thing. Snooze well indeed. And I think... I don't know if I said hello, Erodian. I'm so used to you just appearing out of nowhere. But we can just grab our stone back. I don't know if we need it. But let us have a look down here. Safe mostly, but if we actually go here, yeah, shield 2, not looking all that hot at the moment, but that's okay. I think we survive this. Yeah, there we go. There's a robot over there. Can I? No, they're too far away. But we did pick up a cartridge, and this is a cartridge lock. I need a fully charged magnetic cartridge. So I'm sure that if we go to the cartridge that we did pick up, I need a fully charged magnetic cartridge. So yeah, I think then if we go back to the shield and push enter. No, okay, let's not do that. Oh, enter will use things, but if you bring out the gun, enter, does that bring up the... Oh, okay. I'm fairly sure you have like a shield you can put up as well, but I'm not exactly sure how to operate that. Let me just check my information here. Okay, didn't seem like they OCR'd the thing here. Enter, yes, three buttons, controls, use arm, return, selecting one, jump, backspace, yeah. Because I think that's kind of useful. Let's see, take a look, chance for you. Sorry about this, everybody. Shield, no, force field. Ah, there we go, force field. It's not the shield, it's the force field that we need for that, I think. So, we don't have a force field at the moment. So yeah, we've done this trick before, so we can do it again. Actually, we might want the gun out. Now this, if you're not quite sure what it is, I've already put a save down, so this vaporizes you. So we're not doing that. I don't know if they can see us from there, or if we can even jump up here. No. Can I? Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, they can notice us, but they can't actually hurt us. Okie doke. Aha. We have electrified floors. Energy generator. That is good. We could do, actually, could probably charge up our shield. There we go. Put the shield battery in. Charges it up. So now we have a full shield. And I can probably charge up our cartridge as well. There we go. So now we have a fully charged cartridge as well. So is there... I think we hold down the button. Yeah, hold down the button and push up and down. Okay, now the fastest way to move obviously is not doing this, as you can probably tell. Ooh, it's doing this. Which probably we don't want to go over the screen without knowing what's there. There we go. Right. This moves that. No, please. That moves that back down. So you can already see what we're doing here. Up. That doesn't do anything. Well, at the moment. But it does move that down, so I'm guessing we have to jump over. I mean, does this do something? Doesn't seem so. Oh, there's somebody down there. Help, help. Hi. A wounded man. Let's talk. Hang on. Help! Help me, young man. I've been attacked by mutants. And I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need urgent medical assistance. Okay, they've been attacked. Find their teleporter. Okay. Here we go. That's the music trigger over there, apparently. Okay, I think it's probably safest to just go... Can't go down? Oh. I don't know what the intention here is. We'll just clear it like that. We've been here. And yes, we had the cartridge locked, didn't we? So what we want to do... We've already got the cartridge loaded. We need a fully charged magnetic cartridge. Do I not... Is this not... Okay, you have to push enter instead of the fire button. That is okay. Oh yeah, of course. Robot can now come over here. It's almost like sitcom music, isn't it? Hey, it's Conrad. Ah, okay, so we've got some stuff happening here. Jump over. Now this. Oh, while we're going up. Gun. Okay, Conrad, make your presence known. Let's go back down for the moment. Maybe you need your gun? No. Ah, okay. So, even if we could jump over to there, there's no actual platform there, it seems. But there's a save point over there. Ooh. Hang on. Okay. These doors are closed. I do remember... I'm putting a save down here because I do remember there's a thing you can do with these doors that if you run away from them and then run back towards them, you can actually go through them. Is that right? Or do you need to run towards them and then away from them? Can't remember. There's a trick that you could do that involved running towards the doors. No, you automatically jump at that one. But yeah, I think there was a trick you could do from running away and running towards. It depends on the version of the game you had as well, I think. But you can go through doors with this one neat trick that aliens hate. No, let's not do that. Card lock. Don't think I have a card for a card lock. I mean, the only card that I have is my credit card. I don't think that's the right card. So, we do not go down here, but we did see the save over here. Check for anything else around the area. No. Saving, please wait. So there you go. There's a save. I'm still putting down save states because you know how the games can kind of glitch out sometimes. It's always good to have backups in that way. Oh. I forgot. Good job there to save there. Actually, since I'm here, I don't think this can make much of a difference. But can I? No. None of a run up to do a running jump to that, I don't think. 5 minutes crouch, just running to a door. Do it, it's not even the most dangerous thing we're going to suggest. Yeah, well, let me just have a look. I mean, you can kind of like have a look at some of this behind the scenes stuff that I can do here as well. Let me just get something up on Edge here. We'll let the thing just kind of chirp in the background here. So we have the Amiga magazine rack, which is very useful for looking through different Amiga magazines. We type search into the search, we type Flashback like this. It'll come up with all the reviews and the cheats, and if there are any like demos on any of the cover discs, you see you've got the one CU Amiga and the one here. So none of the ones we've seen so far. But we can see like cheat here, like in depth. Obviously, that's just you know, how to beat the game and such like that. But if we just see cheat like this one, Amiga mini solution of the first two. Okay, here we go. Level codes, walk through walls and doors. Here we go. This is one from Amiga Power. We have a look at this flashback. You very well know. Hang on, let's go over here. You very well know how to complete arguably Delphine's finest hour from the complete solution we ran 2 issues ago. But did you also know it's possible to actually walk, hang on, through walls and doors? Hang on. In the game, that is. Well, nor did we. Not until it was brought to light by Danny Allen of Whitney and Piotr van Dun of Tilburg, Holland. Here's how. Step up to where you want to walk through and turn around, hold down fire and tap the direction you're facing, as if you were going to run, but quickly pull the joystick back and remove your finger from the fire button. Then look as you magically take a step through the wall or door in question. Very, very handy. So yeah, that's how you do it. You hold down fire, tap the direction you're going, but push back, then let go of the fire button, apparently. And that's how you do the running through doors and walls trick. We might give it just like a little go here, just to see if we can manage it. But yeah, as I said, save down just in case we do it, because we don't want to. No, that is definitely not what you do. So it's hold the button, tap one way then the other way, and then let go of the. Nah, I know it's patched out of some later versions of the game. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to do it. Oh no, this is how to do it. That's how to do it. That's how you walk through the walls and doors. So yeah, you tap one way, the other way, and then let go. And you just walk through. Strats, I know. I think you can also just walk through any wall and door. So this wall, I think. Yeah, if you do it right. Yep, you can just walk through here and tumble into oblivion. Because that's not actually part of the game. There's nothing through there. But yeah. But yeah, so that's the thing you can do. Obviously, I imagine if you were doing a speedrun of this, that would be employed quite a bit. Katie, stop. There are things on the floor here which you do not want to interfere with. Okay, so I'm not sure what's over here. So let's roll on in. Nothing. Okay, cool. More platforming and some kind of door trigger. No, lift trigger. Yeah. Ah, which only briefly activates. And there is a stone here. Gosh. This seems like a puzzle, doesn't it? Let us do that, actually. So we should be able to now choose a stone. We've got 2 stones to choose from. We're lucky that way. I think we just do this and push the button and it drops it. Is that right? No. Do this, push that button. There we go. And we put it down. So we're now activating that constantly. And there's a thing on here. It is a teleporter. Ah, we wanted to find the teleporter for the person, didn't we? So now we have that. We can't actually activate the lift. But the whole point of this existing... was for us to get the teleporter. And this is the lift, which, you know, we saw from here. And we'll save here. Make our way. You may have noticed as well, I mean, I probably said it. You may have noticed the load times and save times here are pretty quick. That's because it's running from the hard drive. And obviously, Amiga hard drive will still be like a spinning hard drive and whatever, at whatever rates of speed they would have had on those hard drives. But because this is actually running on my laptop here, and the hard drive is actually like a virtual hard drive that's actually on my file system on my laptop, it just obviously runs it at the SSD speeds, it seems. So that's neat. Oh no, no. One day. One day. Oh, but then again, the lift is up now, isn't it? So yeah, we can come down here, but we might want to save the person. Because that is a key lock. I mean, I don't know why I'd want a key. I mean, we can get to the other side of this. Absolutely fine. We can go down there. But I feel we want to go back to that person who was wanting our help. So let's go back over that way. We could have just ran through here because Conrad would have automatically jumped up there. But yeah, the animation is much kind of like nicer, I feel, in this game. Than Another World. And now I think the lift is down, isn't it? No, dang it. Conrad does his relay race practice. Or whatever you call running backwards and forwards like that. I don't know. I don't do that kind of thing. I guess so. The person we wanted to help is just down here. Help, help. I know. I have your doodah. You've been attacked. You can't walk. Find your teleporter. I have your teleporter. Right. Here. Thanks, you just saved my life. Whoop, and they teleport out of there, but they leave behind their ID card. I am now whoever they are. Quest for Identity. Well, so that's the subtitle of this game. Flashback. The Quest for Identity. Well, I found an identity. Is this the end of the game? I'm guessing it's for my own identity. So yeah, you can see that a lot of this game is, as I say, more gamey because there's, you know, a lot of the elements which just come back. Oh dear. Don't know quite. I think you can just drop off. Quest for Identity Theft, yeah. Because you've got these little lift and door trigger things here that you can walk through. These appear often throughout the game, and you've got the elevators and stuff like that, which appear a lot. But as I said, with Another World, it was just kind of like one-shot kind of things. Okay, I didn't quite want to jump to that one. So obviously with this, you can get more of an idea of what each thing's... Yeah, it was interesting. It's kind of like kept on changing, which was like the whole part of like the cinematic experience. But I mean, I suppose it wasn't too difficult as some of these games, which is just like, you know, I think especially things like Dragon's Lair or whatever, it's like you just had to push, you know, left at this particular time to do this particular thing and whatever. At least Another World was a little bit better that way. We had an ID card. Oh yeah, and we could use the ID card down there as well, couldn't we? Let us save first. Because I don't think this game allows you to get in unwinnable situations. Well, of course, unless if you do the glitch here. If you do it correctly. I think that's right. There we go. But of course, we won't cheat, even though it's not really cheating. Because we could get here anyway. Let's just go back around here. This is the opposite of a speedrun, really, isn't it? This is Katie takes her time. Okay, that's not the card we want. ID card. It works here, I think. Okay. Nice. This person had clearance. Okay, now this is a little more tricky, as you can probably appreciate. Especially if Conrad here doesn't fire his weapon. Nope, nothing to pick up. Let's hang around here. Okay, what do we think? Ooh. More of a jam going on here now. This doesn't look good, does it? I don't know about you. Anything hiding up here? I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like a battle I can win down there. By the way, the thing that's over here, beneath Conrad now, that is a turret just down there. An auto turret. So that doesn't look promising down there. Let us not do that. Let us remember, we need to jump over these things. There we go. Let's see here. This is less dangerous looking, but still not great. Anything on the platform here? No, I mean you can throw stones and things down there, but it's not the most useful, but Conrad is a badass. Do we need to charge anything up? I think we got enough on our shield, haven't we? Yeah, we got plenty on our shield. We're good there. So, do I need my gun? I might need my gun. Well, not right here. There's a switch here. It's a switch to the switch. And I think, yeah, that turns it back on. So, we want to be sensible here. Because we want to live. So that's a different Arnie film, isn't it? Come with me if you want to live. Is that Terminator? Well, there's a stone here. I mean, we don't need the stone. But hey, let's collect the stone. Fun. I can see a thing on the floor there. I think that's a mine. Do you think we can get them to walk over the mine? Or do you think we can throw the stone onto the mine? We might actually try that. Pick a stone. Put away the gun. Think that'll be the distance? Ah, gosh. Now they're walking over there. Ah, dang it. Well, let us move over here, because we do have more than one stone. Oh. Conrad stepped forward to throw the stone. We have one more stone. It's a good job the guard isn't all that smart. Ah! No, I think I'm not going to pick up that stone. And I have to remember, there is actually a mine there. This may not have been the smartest idea I have ever had. Now, there are turrets up there. Does not seem healthy for a Conrad. Oh, the turrets are not active, it seems. There's a key here. The key looks like that, apparently. Very fancy. So, oh no, that falls off. I'm wondering if there's anything. No, we can't do that. Don't know if you can get up to those top parts there. There are turrets here. Ooh, somebody dropped some credits on the floor here. That's useful. It's a C70 tape, not a C90. Ah, hands up if you got that. Oh. It's Conrad's. I like that. That motion, Conrad's. Nope. Okay. Conrad's like, no, I won't do a run today. No. I wasn't going to run anyway. Casually just stroll. Okay, well, a C90, that's a kind of, I think, a formulation of cassette tape. I don't know much more about it than that, but it's a particular formulation which obviously has a particular sound to it and quality. Oh no, is that the turrets? There's more credits up here, though. It's an energy generator. This is altogether none too promising. Yep, they're definitely awake now. I was hoping to time that slightly. Well, you can get over. Just wondering if there's a better way. Peom, peom. Peom, peom. Okay, this will be a good time to go. Duck. Yeah, that's what you want to do. So, since you got to get Connie his health back. Yeah, I'm just calling him Connie now. It's a nice name. You know, I had a list of a lot of names that I would like to call myself when I was deciding to pick my own name. I had Polly, Poppy, Katie. And Connie's another one of those ones which seems like it might be nice. They notice they all end in E. These are two spaced apart. Okay, so now pew pew. There we go, and then the next one. Pew pew. And then duck. Well done, Connie. Watch out for the drippings. Drippings of the sea. Oh no, watch out, that's a mine. It's not a mine. I'm not going back to find out. And this will activate the thing again. I don't need to worry about too much now. Conrad, please. Oh, I could have charged up over here as well. That's fine. So does that key thingy open up this? And if so, why? Right, let's pretend I save. Well, I think you can't get yourself into an unwinnable situation, so I will actually save here. But I'll save just before I save, just to make sure. Because it still looks very dangerous down there. I think all I got was the key, wasn't it? And it is highly dangerous around here. Is that turret active? I have thoughts now, though. Since we've dealt with those before, we choose one of the stones, throw it over there. It is a motion detector. So the safest way for us to go down is to wait for it to stop shooting. And then just go down like this. And we are pretty much safe down here now. Oh, wait a minute, there was something over there. Hang on. No. Oh, it's a stone. I think you never know when you need a stone. So I have to go out of this, pick up the stone, get my gun back out. There we go. Okay. Pop this away now. Blip, blip. Thank you. I hear little robot-y noises. There is an old person here, it seems. Or somebody I'm assuming is old. It's an old man. So yeah, no need to assume anymore. The game says it's an old man. To get to New Washington, you have to jump into this hole. Beep boop indeed. Doesn't sound very smart, old man. But if I were you, I'd use an anti-G belt. Where can I find one? Now I can sell you one for 500 credits. Well, I do have 500 credits, but I do want to first check here. There is a way... No, Conrad. Get the gun, because I do hear robots. I don't see robots, though. Maybe they're not robots. Maybe it's just, like, mechanical things. Anything else to collect around here? Hoard for the Horde Queen. Nope, just some pretty plants. Oh yeah, still haven't finished off this, have I? So yeah, we have to run back over there. I do like this auto jump thing. It's very convenient. But yeah, if you're wondering what happens if you throw yourself in the hole without a jetpack, that same animation. So we won't do that. We'll get our credits. We just happen to find lying around which can buy a jetpack. So, you know, it's quite fortunate, really. Give those to the old man. Bon voyage. Bon voyage, young man. Young man, throw yourself in a hole. I said, young man. You've got a jetpack, so it's okay. I said, young man. I was wondering. Conrad, action hero. So yeah, code burn if you want to get onto this level again. So here we go. And yeah, we can... I put a save down. Save state. You can hear when the noise goes sometimes. Let's just have a look. I don't think I did it right. And we go through the wall here. Yeah, we just fall into the abyss. So let's not do that. It's just fun sometimes just to do that. So I think now we're in New Washington. Or getting close to New Washington. Okay, this is an energy thing. The abyss is the friend, of course. Haha, well, you know, sometimes I can get a bit anxious even hanging out with friends, so... Uh-oh, this does not look good. Oh, gosh. Dang it. They hit hard. Whew. I got him. Look, it's Ian, our friend, Ian. Thanks. Excuse me. Thanks, Conrad. Those cops would have had my hide. Well, I suppose you don't remember your old pal, Ian. Take a seat. We'll fix that shortly. So, Conrad, we're just trusting this guy that this is actually Ian, our friend. Yeah, let's do it. Slowly, the rays from the regenerator re-implant the memories in Conrad's brain. Ow, that looks like it hurts. The end-of-year thesis. Glasses which measure molecular density. Check. Individuals whose molecular density is 1,000 times the norm. Not standard. Aliens mixed in with the population. Is this a problem? My investigations have attracted their attention. I'm no longer safe. I'm recording the hologram. Then I save the contents of my memory and send it to Ian. Ah. Pew. The kidnapping. I have erased his memory. Fog. A minute's rest. Evasion. So, Ian, some stuff went down there. Ian, what do you have to do to get to Earth? To get your ass to Earth, it seems, that's actually the imperative here. The cost of the ticket is astronomical. The only way would be for you to take part in Death Tower. Death Tower? Yes, it is a television game. The winner gets a ticket. Okay. Can you supply false papers? No problemo. Go to the bar and ask for Jack. Say I sent you. Oh, by the way, I put the force field you asked me for in your pocket. That's nice. Great. Thank you, Ian. Till next time. Good luck. I'll be in touch when you get to Earth. Death Tower indeed. So we have a force field now. What's my shield look like? 2. I thought so. The force field. If we have that highlighted now, we should be able to push enter. Yeah, and it briefly brings up force field like that. Let me just check to see if there is a recharge station here. That's the switch. Ooh. How to refill my energy? Hi, Ian. You didn't see that, Ian. I am Conrad. Hart, the elegant. Yeah, that's a nice little thing. You can, like, grab hold of ledges like that as well. Joe Pesci and Joe Pasquale. Yeah, I think it's like the evolution of, like, Big Brother and Survivor and stuff like that, but taken a little bit more literally. So that, then that, and hold it. I know, you can imagine Joe Pasquale. Oh, you're going to die! Or something. Not quite the Joe Pasquale voice, but it's the closest I think I can do. But anyway, you can actually like move around with the keyboard keys as well. They let you do that. I mean, I could like completely hands off the joypad, but I can do it this way as well. You'd watch that in a heartbeat. Oh gosh. I know a chemical agent that will get on your nerves. Just imagine. Just imagine. Hang on. Okay, so if they switch the switch, the fuse is blown. Well, how inconvenient. I think if we jump across there, we'll be fine. Comrade, get your gun. Comrade, get your gun. Shoot the alien. Oh, they used their shield. How smart of them. I should maybe have thought about such a thing myself, but I did not. Oh, there's a fuse down here. Just hanging around. Everything looks so different in this future. That is not helpful. I mean, I could go back once again. Oh, I could go back once again. The Renegade Master, D4 Damager, power to the people. No, it's not that. Go back once again to the Ujma Doodah, the shield regenerator. But, hang on. Oh, it's because I pushed the use button, wasn't it? That it brought up the shield as well. Okay. Oh no! We had a bit of a Coyote Time moment there. Well. Did we just die again? Let us try not to die. How much shield? I have 4. That is good. You know, that thing at the start of that cutscene, that little thing reminds me of the start of Robocod. Where he goes boink, and such. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hi, Ian. Yeah, let's go in the chair. It's completely safe. Death Tower. He dies and is reborn as Robocod. That would be amazing. Okay. So, it didn't take us long to get back to here, did it? And we know now what we want to do here. But we know they're also going to use their shield. So what we do is drop down and use our shield and shoot them. Hang on, Conrad. Getting a little bit too carried away there. So we find the fuse, and we use the fuse, and then when we've used the fuse, we get the cutscene of us using the fuse, and we use the switch, and we try not to die. I can't stand still. Okay, there's somebody hanging around up there. There's another switch. I'm guessing they're not going to shoot us. Hi. Hi. You're going to shoot me? No, they're just wandering away from me. Man. Hello, man. Oh, look, Titans travel. Well, we know we could get through there if we wanted to. And in fact, let me demonstrate it again. But possibly there's a situation which we don't want to be in. Man, come back here. Man, come back here. Man, you're being rude. Man does not want to talk to us, it seems. Fair enough then, man. Look, there is a checkpoint here. There's another man. Welcome to New Washington, young man. Here's a map of the city which you may find useful. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay, so we have a map now. Let us have a squint at the map. Fancy. So yeah, this is the map that we saw in the manual. So basically we travel on trains to go to all these different places. Which are conveniently all next to each other. Did you know you can go from America to Africa? Just like that. Did you know the only things in Africa are a travel agency, a restricted area, and City Hall? These are, of course, just areas of New Washington. So there we go. And we are in Asia now. I don't know if there's much we can do in Asia. There is the map on the wall, which we can look at again. The rousing tune. We are here in Asia. There is a spaceport. There's not much we can do here, but we can go on to America, where there is a bar, of course. Look, Death Tower is in Europa, as well as the job centre. Not coincidentally, I imagine. So I think we need to get on our train. Train, go away. No, actually, come back here. I need you. Push up. Nope. Can we go here? Push up. Nope. Probably need to go to the end of the platform, otherwise there's a barrier there. Push the button. I pushed the button. Take the Death Tower over the job centre, yeah. But here we are, in America. Look, it's the restricted area, which obviously we know we could go in if we wanted to, but we'll leave that. Another switch as well. Anything interesting over here? Nope. Conrad Hart, go over here. Exactly what I wanted to do. Ooh, that looks fancy, doesn't it? So, what do we have here? This looks rather bar-like over here, doesn't it? Aha. Hi, barman. I'd like to speak to Jack. Oh yeah? Jack's not here. I've been sent by my friend, Ian. Okay, Jack's waiting for you outside. The fancy, like, shades they have on. Hi, can you show the people your shades? There we go. There's a bar man waiting in the pub. I don't have the key for this, I'm sure. Is this an elevator of any kind? No. Okay. Ian sent me to see him. We're going to get some grub. There's a bar. Is that Jack? Hi, I don't know Jack. Are you Jack? It's a forger. Oh, the forger is Jack. I'm Jack. You're out of some false papers. They're very upfront about this, aren't they? Very trusting. Yes, and quick, as quickly as possible. 1,500 credits. 1,500? That's like 3 times as much as I pay for a jetpack. Yeah, I'm taking a big risk here. But I don't have enough. Go to the employment office. You'll find work there. Oh no, we're going to have to go to the job centre. I do remember we do actually go to the job centre. And come back to me when you've got the money. Gosh. Well, we're being put to work, everybody. We go to a bar, we get some odd jobs. Yeah, if there's only some kind of competition. But alas, no. If this is American, I can just, like, pull my gun out and, like... Yeah. This is America. Anyhow. We shall wait. There we go. To go to Africa. It's going to take a lot to take me away from here. Because there's a city hall and a travel agency here. Yeah. Might as well have a look around whilst we're here. Titan Travel, hi. I would like to leave this planet. Well then, have you brought me the parcel? Parcel? You're assuming a lot here. Administrative Centre, hello. I'd like a work permit. Well, okay, first law. Oh no, it's bureaucracy the game. Starly, did you make this game? Window B. I'd like a work permit. Good. Okay, the boss will see you now. They don't look very busy around here, do they? Hi, boss. I'd like a work permit. There's no problem getting a permit. I need your ID card. Okay, I am Grumbletongue McFrobbletongue, as it says here on my card. Now I can work. Oh. They don't have any further. You take no responsibility. Oh, these don't want to talk to me anymore. You've got your work permit. Now get out of here. What labour rights do I have? You have a right to labour. But you have to find it yourself. Chaos. Okay, well, I don't know if I can leave here because it's going to take a lot to take me away from here. Oh, actually, no. It really didn't. I thought it would somehow. Death Tower show. Cool. Is this the entrance to Death Tower? I wish to have one Death Tower, please. Well, we could go in there, as we know. Ooh, look. There's a photo booth here. Coin slot. Coins? I only have a credit card. Man, talk to me. Good morning. What a pleasant interaction. Is this MI6? This is MI6. Work agency. What kind of work are we doing here? You must have a permit in order to work. You can get one at the admin centre. I have a permit. I fortunately went that way first. Okay, and there's a save. These are all mission screens. It's not like the job centres I've been in. Actually, I can like charge up my shield here as well, can't I? Yeah. So let me do that. This is not in any way MI6. Wink. Saved. File. What that says. Titan Space Lines. Object. Can you hear me okay with the music, by the way? Receipt of parcel at the spaceport, Station Asia, and transportation to Titan Travel Agency, Station Africa. Okay, so we have to go to the spaceport in Asia and take it to Africa. Guess we're going back to Africa. If you accept this mission, please insert your work permit. It might take us a lot to get... I should stop doing that joke, shouldn't I? I've already done it like twice already. You can hear, okay, that's good. Yep, I think I need to do the other button to input it. There we go. Neat. Yeah, let's go then bless some rains instead. I get the point. Thank you. Gosh. I think the teleporter here can take you to certain places, can't it? But I don't know if we can use that for this mission. No. So how is it to... we have to go from Asia to Africa. Cool. I can't do in-tune things with my mouth like that. Okay, this is Asia. That's good, because we're on this spaceport here to grab a package. I guess so, because I've never done this before. Well, I've played this game before, so let's ignore that. I've never delivered a package to Africa before. So you're not the one I want to deliver a package from. Man. Good morning. Good morning. So you don't have a package. Okay. Ah, there's somebody here now. Woman. Gosh, diversity. I'm the messenger. Sounds like a secret code, doesn't it? Oh yes. Here, take this parcel to the travel agency. And be careful, it's valuable. I'm just going to take it and bless some Bless and rains. Okay. So this is America. We don't want to stop by America. No. Toto, I don't think this is Kansas anymore. That's a slightly multi-layered reference there. What? Wait a bit. I'm just delivering a package. Wow. Heck the rains down in Africa. I have brought the parcel. Jetpack Jack, you're in the wrong game. No, that button, then this button. Wow. What is in that? 100 credits, cool. How much is a ticket to Earth? 50,000, wow. I'm going with the eBay listing. Do you think that convinced them? Well, Africa, it's not really going to take very much to take me away from you now. I have one joke. I'm like the TERFs. Anyhow, carrying on. Ooh, we did a jump. Who needs an elevator? That job was rather dangerous. Do you have anything to say about that? No. Okay. Just all business. Oh, there's a new work screen available here. Sorry you got shot last time. Say Vital Corp. Escort a VIP to the research center. The VIP will wait for you at the entry to restricted area 2. You'll need to be armed as the area may be dangerous. You should have told me that last time. Salary, 300 credits. 300 credits! Wow. If you accept this mission... This mission accept screen jam is a bop. Let us go. Charge up our shield. Then select our force field and oh no, that's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. It's shift, isn't it? There we go. Yeah. On the keyboard, the fire button is the same as shift. So restricted area 2. Did we come past that one? Look, win 10,000 credits in Death Tower. Can I just go straight to Death Tower? How much was the... Oh, it's 15,000, wasn't it? Gosh, not even Death Tower will get me there. And this is restricted area 3. Where is restricted area 2? Let us find out. Map, thank you. We are in Europa. Wow, we have to go all the way around to Africa again. Oh no, not Africa again. Just keep coming back to Africa. Hashtag bless. Anyhow. I know this is restricted area 1. I'm in America, aren't I? I want to go to Africa. Here's Africa. How could I mistake you, Africa? Your rains are so blessable. Oh, hang on. I thought they said they'd meet me at the entrance. I didn't realise we were going inside. But let's go. Can I... Actually, I can probably set up some controls here so that... actually, input here. Can I change like button 3 to the enter button or so? Because apparently they're supposed to be like, the buttons are supposed to do different ones. What was it? Button 3. Button 3 is apparently already what we consider to be the middle mouse button. And I can't actually change it. Hang on. Config 1, but I can change config 1, but I want to change config 2. This is very confusing, the way that they have this set up. Let's not worry about that. Just wanting to have my shield more available. Hello, you a VIP. Lead on, young man. Take me to the research centre. Apparently it's dangerous to go alone, so take me. Really? Really? We're doing this, are we? No, hang on. Excuse me. I only had the slightest of problems. You're one of those kind of VIPs, are you then? Look, it's MI4. I'm guessing I can't go in here. Okay. No, that's not what I want to do. VIP, please stand over there. No, I'm actually pushing the wrong buttons. Why would I want to be up here? I don't know. But there is a way through here. Bleep. That opens up that, but I can't go through there now. Ooh. Even with my one neat trick, I can't. Now, do you think that's a Roomba? Or an ionizer? Or do you think that's a vaporizer? I don't trust it. Actually, let's do a save state and find out. Okay, so it does that. Uh-oh. Okay. I think it's safe through here now. VIP? Where did you go to, VIP? Thank you. It is rather an awful noise, yes. Hopefully we won't have to put up with it too much. I'm not pointing it at you, VIP. It's okay. Okay, looks like I have to go over the top. It seems a little fruitless, doesn't it? These animations, they're pretty neat, yeah. They did a very good job of rotoscoping. Hang on. There we go. That's awesome. Oh, there's a key here. Apparently, as it was saying, they transferred the video frames. It's pretty good. They transferred video frames over to like cells that they would usually do like animations on. That's why the cell shading is called cell shading, because they do animation on cells, which is basically like transparent sheets, and they traced over and then they digitized them or something. I don't know exactly what their method was, but oh, there's a key lock over here. But let me first. That worked out perfectly. Your sister does animation. Cool, neat. Anything that anybody might have heard of here? I'm sure West might have some kind of knowledge of animation things. Okay. Interestingly, I can go further ahead here. I don't know if I want to, but I can. Let's go back to our VIP though. I kind of want to show the VIP our neat trick. Just for the fun of it, you know. Hey, want to see a neat trick? Check this out. Woo! Now, can you do that? You probably don't want to, so don't do that. Can this go down, actually? No, this goes up. Oh gosh, we're going up. Sorry about this. I'm wasting your time a little bit. Let's go back down. Slightly awkward. Oh, that's even more awkward. Let's not do that. Okay, so this does not activate this. I was assuming it would, but I think we have to get whatever's through there. Of course, with that neat trick, you can also do completely non-useful things like walking through the walls like this instead of climbing over them. Let us see what is over here. We have flying things, and this thing will spot us. Okay. Gun. Gun, please. No, gun out, please. Gun out, please. No, this doesn't work. Let's not do this. Oh no. Hang on. Orb. Please keep your distance, orb. Somehow, we managed to get through that. I don't really know what our end goal is. There's probably like a key on the floor or something like that. Gun. Whew. Fortunately, though, you can just hold down the fire button and it just like keeps shooting. Look, another key. Can we just drop straight down? Yeah, we can just drop straight down like that. Neat. Let's not do that. There's a lift here. I'm guessing I'm going to have to use the key on this. Why they made this ever so complicated, I don't know. I apologise to you very much, VIP, for all this that's going on. If I could make this quicker, I would. If I could teach you the trick of running through walls. Hello. I believe you may wish to go down here. Hang on. I think we're safe. Is this where you want to go to? Thank you for your help. I arrived safely, and there's no longer any danger. Just like that. How do you know there's no longer any danger? Oh. We got magically teleported away. GG, thank you. Let us go and accept the mission first, and then do our business downstairs. This one says... Titan TV. A model Cyborg 2.1 duplicator has escaped. We believe it may have had an outside existence. Your mission is to find and eliminate it before the virus controlling its bio-brain can multiply. You will be supplied with a photograph of the individual. Be careful, this machine is dangerous. 400 credits. Gosh, well... Yes, we want our work permit. Go on, let's destroy... Let's destroy a biocomputer brain majig. How's our shield looking? Not the brightest. Let's charge it. Come over here. Let's then choose the force field. And then... No, wrong button. That's the save one. So apparently we have like a photograph of this person. Here we go. Applicant, oh, replicant photo. They actually call it a replicant here. Hang on, hold the button. No, hold the button. Okay, we just get to see it up there. They look like pretty much anybody, really. It's a shockingly bad photo. Replicant, no, actually, let's not go there. Let's not go there. I didn't realise where that was heading. Anyhow. Hi, are you a replicant? Good morning, good morning. Replicant. Okay, that's not the replicant. I think I have to push the button over here. 'Cause, just say we don't. We just go doodly doodly doo, we go splat. So we don't want to do that. Gosh, someone should put a guardrail around here. Where do we think this replicant is hiding? Are they in Asia? Hello, have you been a replicant all along? Have a nice day. That's the kind of thing a replicant would say. Okay, maybe they're not the replicant. Man. Let's ask woman first. Woman, Woman? Woman does not want to answer us. That sounds like a replicant kind of... No, okay. Man. Are you a replicant? Good morning. Good morning. Not a replicant, I'm thinking. Well, they went in Europa, and not in Asia. Hey, my train. It's a good job there'll be another one along just any second now. Any second now. Thank you. America. Is this where they keep the replicants, do you think? Any replicants around here anywhere? Maybe they're over here. Jack, our forger pal. Forger buddy. Are you a replicant? I mean, even if you were, I might let you live, because I need your papers. I scratched your back, you scratched mine. Oh, 1,500 credits in the paper is yours. I thought you were actually saying you want to scratch my back, because it's really itchy. It could do with it. If you wouldn't mind, you can just... Never mind. Let us carry on. Less awkward interactions. I haven't seen them around before. Beat it, son. You're too young to... How young is Conrad? I'm guessing you're the replicant. Maybe I have to talk to them first. Hi, replicant. Are you a man? Oh, I mean the other way around. I know that guy. He has a friend in the police. Where can I find this friend? Oh, we showed in the picture, I guess, then. Go to restricted area 1. I think he's on duty there. But be careful. Those guys are mean. That seems like a thing a replicant would say. Nobody saw that. Well, that man mysteriously disappeared. I think he probably... Oh. Replicant. Hello, good sir. I wish to gain access to this... I'm a law-abiding citizen. Cybo21 wants to make a deal with you. He'll be waiting behind the bar. Am I a joke to you? Just sending me backwards and forwards, all over the place. I predict an ambush. I think I'm okay. But there might be an ambush up here. It's exactly the kind of thing a replicant would do. I've seen a replicant around here. Barman, if indeed that is your name. Okay. Replicant. Oh, hang on. Replicant! I just don't know exactly what happened there. Maybe this person can explain. Man, Don't shoot. I'm not Cybo21. It definitely sounds like somebody's like online handle, isn't it? Cybo21. His hideout's down below. His pal, the cop, has the key. Seriously telling me that I have to go. Now, I'm not going to say that this is like the windy shaft, but this is getting rather windy, man. I predict a riot. Psh. Yeah, here they come. Shield. There we go. Why do we have to resort to violence? Now, Enjoy the Silence. That's a Depeche Mode song, isn't it? I'm just thinking of it as Enjoy the Violence. And isn't that the one that's like, all I ever wanted, all I ever needed is guns are very unnecessary. They can only kill cops. Well, actually, never mind. Let's carry on. Once again, we find ourselves up here. Words like violence break the silence. Okay, that's what it sounds like. Okay. I obviously know of it, but I'm not, intimately familiar with it. It's the only phrase I could think of. Okay. Let's go over the other way. So, there's a thing which is going to notice us dropping down there. Replicant. No. Cops. Oh no. G1000s. Fortunately, I was going to say fortunately they're not very smart. But, gosh. Dang it. That was a sequence of... Wow! 0 on the shield. Excuse me. Let us charge. Let us save. Let us see what our new job is. Priority requests. Titan Senior Advisory Board. The generator which applies New Washington is encountering serious problems. A maintenance check has revealed that one of the 3 boards on the main computer has been altered. Your mission is to replace this board. However, you'll only have 1.5 minutes before the whole installation self-destructs. The teleport on the level below will take you directly to the heart of the complex. It's like, I only have 1.5 minutes to do the mission, so gosh, do you think I should do you no, that's the wrong button. Do you reckon I should take the gosh, I think I'm gonna have to have a think about this. Yeah, I'll take the mission. Oh yeah, hang on. So, force field. Let's do another save. And then we have a mission. Oh gosh. This looks dangerous in many ways. Though you do have a banging rave track to accompany us. Is this a thing over here? Nope, we're just wasting our time. Come on, comrade. Oh, there's a fizzly thing. Hang on. I got this. There we go. No, please jump up, Conrad. Look, it's MI3 in here. No. Hurry up, lift. You don't have time to wait around. There's a woo-woo noise going on. Gosh. Awooga, awooga. What is this? A stone? What are we intending to do? Ah, this is not what we're intending to do. I was trying to be a ninja. Game. Why will you not let me be a ninja? Oh no, this doesn't look good. No, we survived. It's okay. Ooh, okay. Hi. Just let the elevator up. Cool. Down, please. Probably want the stone, actually. Terminal. There's a place for the card. Okay. Where's the card? Terminal card. There we go. Pop it in. Pop it in. Pop it in, old Conrad. Pop it in, old buddy. Old buddy Conrad. Pop the card in now. Conrad, pop the. Conrad, old buddy. Conrad, friend. Oh. What do people think I might have been missing there? So that doesn't work. Terminal. Does anybody else think that might have been just a little bit off? But thank you. What's my shield looking like? Okay. New Washington City. The restricted Area 3 has been invaded tonight by a colony of mutants somehow. We fear they will attack the population. Your mission is to clean up this zone. 600 credits. Yeah, got it. Let me do a save and let me equip my force field. It didn't say to use the teleporter this time, did it? Nope. Oh. Whoops. Does anyone remember how many of these we've done? Nope. Because obviously we have Death Tower to go, and we have some more after that, after doing that. But after doing all the jobs, and then obviously We're going to need to do Death Tower as a save point here. So I think after doing the jobs, then we'll kind of leave it there. These mutants don't seem to be very good with their guns. So apparently this is what these people were. Ooh. Gun. No, gun. Conrad, please. This is a little tricky as well, because this requires not doing that. Thinking something along those lines would have been better. Well, that could have been bad. Key lock. Just so happens I have a key. No, I want my force field. That's the one. Probably was already on the force field. I see. I see. That didn't work out quite as smoothly as I was hoping. Actually. Does seem a little unfair though, doesn't it? Cool. Well, that's dealt with. Or maybe I'll just have one more try at this. And then... Oops. No. There's a key over here, actually. No. I think the key is down there. Okay, let's do it from the keyboard. I want... Actually. My shields did not work. Get your gun. As you can probably tell, this is not greatly intended for sequences like this. Don't know if this is going to help me at all. No. Okay. I don't think I can just drop down like this. Hang on. Right. Now. Okay. If I push the gun button, then the shield button, and the shield, that's not the gun. I want my gun. My gun button did not bring out my gun. Dang it. Okay. That is definitely not what I wanted to do. I need the key. I don't know if it's much worth carrying on. But, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, there's like mines and things, aren't there? But not there. Once again. Bring up the gun. Did something drop down on me? I didn't quite catch whatever happened there. So if we go forward just gently. I think just this time, one more time, since I think I have more of an idea of what I'm doing here. Using the keyboard is much better because I obviously said I don't have access to all the buttons and stuff. But thank you very much, Chaos. Right, so now we shield again, shoot. Okay, and here is especially dangerous, as you can imagine. Okay. Yeah, I pick up a key. Dang it. Yep, we do the key thing. Yeah, that opens that, doesn't really matter. We grab the stone. Throw that. There is a thing that drops from the ceiling here, though. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what you're intended to do there. No, gun. Come out. Well, that could have been a lot smoother. Is this where it is? Apologies for the noise. I'm not sure what it intends over there. Can I grab my stone and like throw it over there? Don't know if that worked. I might have lost a stone. Apologies for the noise. Okay. Is there one way to find out? What I've learned is the game hates us. But that's nothing new. I didn't have the save thing, whatever, set up for here, but I can sort that out later. Hi, everybody. Not the quotes we wanted, but perhaps the quotes we needed. Hi. They're bullying me, Tracy. Oh no, don't bully Katie. I mean, like, playful bullying. How does that work? I don't know if we've had this conversation before or not. Maybe. My brain is like, Swiss cheese. Okay. Well, the playful bullying is where you tease each other in a friendly way, just to try to, you know, just... like what? Banter, I suppose. What's that? Oh no, we're not going to get into that. Hi, everybody. Now, West is saying, what's my favourite Katie quote? Excuse me. Hi, Tracy. I always like it when she says hello to me. That's a good quote, I think, from Katie. She says, "Hello, Tracy," and I'm always like, "Yay, Katie's here and Katie's talking to me." That's very nice of you to say there. Tracy, indeed. I seem to have a bit of a cough. Can you have some drink? I don't know how that will solve it. It might. Do you think that solved it? Let me try. It seems to have solved it to some degree, actually. I think maybe my voice is a little wonky. I think your voice is a little wonky, my voice is a little wonky. Everybody's a little wonky. I think so. Radford West doesn't actually send a request through to ask you, but it's probably asking me whether you want a bottle of gear. Do you think so? No? Why would I want that? It's kind of a joke. Am I a joke to you? Am I a joke to you, West? Do I look like a joke? Is that playful banter? I think you've got it, Tracy. Good. I was just wanting to clarify earlier, because, words are hard. Words are hard. Well, before I and you lose voices, do you think... Payments. Thank you very much, West. It's good to pay the Tracy tax. Yes. But before either of us lose our voices, I think I should go and say goodbye, and I wish everybody a festive holiday, whichever they celebrate and such like that. Bye! There we go. There was that there. So yeah. I do feel like my voice is somewhat disappearing at the moment, so I will... Thank you for the follow anyway. I will... not play it up slightly, which I think I was slightly doing there, but it's not the best. Oh, yeah, that's not what we want. That's the flashback things there. Any goals or plans for 2022? Drink more tea. I will make sure to do that later. Any goals or plans? Well, I plan to stream. I don't have any big goals or anything like that. I just carry on doing what I'm doing and stuff like that, and yeah, that's about it. So here we go. This is what would usually be the schedule. However, tomorrow is Christmas Day, and wow, really? I think people know what to do. So yeah, since it's Christmas Day tomorrow, then the stars here won't be streaming and such like that. So I will possibly be back on what day do you call it? Sunday. That's the one. I will possibly be back on Sunday to do some more Minecraft stuff and whatnot. I was thinking that since we have that one world loaded, Starly, let me know what you think about it. Since we have that one world loaded up, what do you think that we just carry on doing that? What do you reckon? Of course, you don't have to answer now, but I think you said it was fine to do whatever and such like that. So I think you'll be behind that. Yeah. So I said yes. That's good. It saves me from fluffing up all my words and such like that. But yes, I think that's what I have to say. Yeah, I think I covered everything that I wanted to say about Flashback in Another World. Obviously, we're going to be carrying on with Flashback. Probably not Sunday. As I said, I'm still building up my streaming stamina. I've been kind of flagging for a little bit near the end of the stream, I feel. So yeah, still building up that streaming stamina and whatever. So I think we just do however much of the Minecraft map that we can do. If we finish it early enough, then we might look at some of the other ones. We still have like 4 other ones which we can look at, which might have to wait for just maybe in the new year. If I behave, I always behave. But yeah, so I think we can just end. Hang on, where's my? There it is. Here's the thing to do the thing. We'll end on a song as usual, and I think I had some things to say. I don't know. You can tell, as I said, the streaming stamina is just not back yet. It's like brain gone and all that kind of thing. So yeah, thank you everybody for dropping by and such like that. I hope to see you all on Sunday for Minecraft and such like that, and we can get back into Flashback, I imagine Wednesday, and such like that. And I hope you all have a very, or having, or have had maybe, a very festive time of it, and hopefully the world isn't getting in the way as much as it's trying to do. I don't know. All that kind of business. We'll end up on the roast potatoes because, you know, that's a traditional thing for British Christmas dinners. I have myself kind of a roast thing. We can probably show, simply having a wonderful festive time, yes. I'll probably show people what things I have if I haven't eaten them all. I shouldn't have eaten them all for next time and stuff like that. But thank you all. Enjoy the roast potatoes, and I shall see you, of course, next time. Bye bye. Roast potatoes, roast potatoes, roast potatoes, roast potatoes, roast potatoes, roast potatoes, roast potatoes,